AITA for spilling red wine on my mother-in-law's white dress at my wedding. I, 28F, got married last month, and ever since the wedding, my husband's family has been arguing over one question. Was I wrong for spilling red wine all over my mother-in-law's white dress? Now, before you judge me, you need some context. My mother-in-law, Linda, has never liked being in the background. When Ethan and I got engaged, she somehow turned our engagement dinner into a speech about her own marriage. When we booked our wedding venue, she complained that the decorations didn't match her taste. When I found my wedding dress, she spent 15 minutes explaining how she would have picked something far more elegant. Annoying? Sure, but manageable. Then 3 months before the wedding, Ethan's sister called me. "Don't freak out," she said. Naturally, I freaked out. Apparently, Linda had been shopping for a white dress. Not cream, not champagne, white. I thought there had to be some misunderstanding. Nobody actually wears white to someone else's wedding, right? Wrong. When Ethan confronted her, she claimed it was technically ivory. It wasn't. Even from the photos she sent, it looked bridal. Eventually, Ethan told me she'd changed her mind and bought a different outfit. Problem solved. Or so I thought. Fast forward to the wedding day. Everything was perfect. The ceremony was beautiful. The weather cooperated. The flowers looked amazing. For the first time in months, I wasn't stressed. Then the reception started. I was talking to guests when I noticed people staring toward the entrance. Not casual glances, full-on staring. Conversations were stopping. People were nudging each other. I turned around, and there was Linda, wearing the white dress, the exact white dress, except somehow it looked even worse in person. It had rhinestones, a long train, and enough sparkle to reflect sunlight. For one horrifying second, I genuinely thought people might mistake her for the bride. Then she walked straight toward Ethan and me with the biggest smile I'd ever seen. She raised her glass and loudly announced, "Well, I guess there are 2 queens here today." The room went silent. I looked at Ethan. Ethan looked like he wanted to disappear. But that wasn't even the worst part, because an hour later, Linda grabbed a microphone she wasn't supposed to have and said something that made me nearly drop the glass of red wine I was holding.